Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Jewel, and today I'm bringing you guys my first ever relationship advice video. I created an email for relationship advice about like 6 months ago, but the emails that I got weren't really that good. They weren't really detailed enough, so I decided to take these off of Reddit for now. If you guys want to send me some relationship advice questions, I'm going to put the email in the description and on the screen, so feel free to do that for future videos. But the reason I'm starting this series is because number one, I find it really interesting. It's a fun topic for me. And number two, it's Valentine's Day. So I figured this would be the perfect time for me to start this series. So happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope that you're enjoying yourself. Depending on your age, I hope that you're just, relaxing with your family, or you're with your significant other, or just with friends. Hopefully you're just spending some kind of loving time with somebody. And if you're not, it's totally fine. Just play video games. Just do something that you enjoy. It's not that big of a deal. People think that Valentine's Day is like the most important day of the year half the time. Like they go to school and everyone's getting flowers or chocolates and they're all depressed because no one gave them anything. But honestly, it's not that big of a deal. One day you're gonna have the same exact thing and you're gonna look back at like 7th grade and be like, wow, it was not that serious, because it's not that serious. I remember the first time I ever got anything for Valentine's Day, I was in 6th grade and I was dating this guy and I didn't expect to get anything, so I didn't get him anything, and I was really embarrassed because I walked into school and he had like so much stuff for me and I felt so bad. But again, looking back, it was not that serious. It was just 6th grade, and even in high school it's not serious. Valentine's Day is not the most important day of the year, so don't worry about it if you didn't get anything. So in honor of the fact that it's Valentine's Day, the first question on Reddit that I'm going to answer is a Valentine's Day question, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. So the title of it is 16 Male Having a Rough Valentine's Day. Recently broken up, but I don't want to be. Everyone seems happy, and everywhere I turn are cute couples who love each other, and it just reminds me of how I've lost her and I'll never get her back. All day in school, people have been sending roses and stuff to their significant other in class, and musicians have come in and stuff, and it just makes me more depressed. What do I do? Now, if you've already had your heart broken, and I mean like really broken, then you know that the only thing you can do is give it time. There is absolutely nothing you can do to actually fix a broken heart. Since this is a series that I'm bringing to my channel, I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. These are things that I've done to try to fix a broken heart. I have replaced them with somebody, and I can say that this did work. It took a little while to replace that person with somebody else, but it did work. But eventually I ended up actually getting hurt by another person. So even putting my feelings into somebody else, I still got hurt in the end. So either way, I just got like 2 back-to-back broken hearts because I didn't expect someone else to hurt me. That's obviously not going to work for everybody, because sometimes you just replace someone with another person and they don't actually mean that much to you, and it just ends up that other person falling for you really hard and you end up hurting them, which I have also done. I replaced the person that broke my heart with somebody else, and then I ended up hurting that person because they really liked me and it wasn't that serious for me. So the best thing you can do when your heart is broken is just to ignore that person. Don't look at any of their social media, because that's going to kill you, and just play video games, talk to friends, do things that you enjoy, because that's literally the only way that you're going to get over them is time. Time is everything in this situation. Alright, so the next question I found is called, is this normal? I, 18 female, have been in a long-distance relationship for about 6 months now with my boyfriend, 18 male. We've dated for 8 months total, but after 2, he went to college. I'm pretty sure he's insecure and is constantly worried about me cheating or leaving him, but today things got a little weird. He got mad/upset with me for liking another guy's, one of his close friends, Instagram picture. I tried explaining to him that all Instagram is basically saying, hey, cool pic, and not holy shit, I wanna fuck you. It's gotten to the point where I feel like I'm not a good girlfriend. I always tell him how much he means to me. I've bought him things, went out of my way to not make friends at college because it makes him uncomfortable, but a like on Instagram post sets things aflame. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do or how to help anymore. Any advice? So with this one, I can kind of relate, and this is unfortunate. This is an embarrassing and probably the worst thing about me. I am a very jealous girlfriend. I would get jealous if my boyfriend liked another girl's picture on Instagram, but also depending on the picture. If it's like a sexual, or she looks super attractive, or she's way hotter than me, I'm gonna get jealous. I'm just a freak like that. I know it's awful. So I'm gonna say that this isn't uncommon, but it's definitely not healthy for her to not be making friends with people simply because of the fact that he doesn't feel comfortable with it. She's holding herself back from from her college experience, and that's not good. If your girlfriend is telling you, or your boyfriend is telling you, you can't be friends with someone, then yeah, it can be pretty bad. This one's hard for me because I'm a really jealous girlfriend. I might need you guys to tell me in the comments, am I crazy? I mean, I guess this one applies to me. This is kind of me asking you guys. Is it wrong for me to get jealous if my boyfriend were to like another girl's picture? I think it's wrong, and I think it's something that I need to work on, and I think it can hold back a lot in my relationship. But it's like the hardest thing ever for me. So if you're in the same boat as me, we just have to get over our insecurities, and we have to realize that if that person wants to cheat on us and if that person wants to leave us, then it's their loss, it's not our loss. But I'm really happy in my relationship, and I don't think anything bad would ever happen. He respects me. He doesn't go out of his way to put any attention to another girl or anything, but I am a jealous girlfriend. But I will say she should probably leave him because she said he's constantly worried. I'm not constantly worried. She sounds like she's just completely unhappy. So if you're in a relationship like this, I think that you should leave, or you just need to set some things straight. This post is called "What is she hiding from me?" This is bugging the shit out of me. Not too long ago, my girlfriend was texting her ex-boyfriend. She wanted to know if her mail came to his place since she moved around a lot and her package didn't come. That turns into a conversation about their dating life, as she tells me, and me and her are just lying in the bed. I got to adjust my head on my pillow and she snaps her phone the other direction. This turns into a huge argument, but she still refuses to show me her phone. I don't know the password to her phone, so I can't go snooping, and if I bring it up, it turns into "you need to learn how to trust me" argument. What do I do? Because this is making me overthink and drill a hole in my own head. Okay, this one is super, super easy. If someone is hiding their phone from you or any kind of thing from you and they do not want you to see it and they're being aggressive about it, leave them. Simple. They'll use the whole, "oh, you don't trust me? Oh, why?" No. If you're not doing anything shady, you can simply show your phone and the whole thing will be shut down and done. If they care about you, they're going to show you their phone and just drop the argument. But if they are doing something shady, they're not going to show you. So if you're with someone right now and they don't want you to touch their phone, you guys see all these vines and stuff where they think it's so funny to hide their phone and their girlfriend's trying to get their phone. It's not funny. It's not. And don't do that to someone. If you're cheating on them with your ex or whatever and you're hiding conversations, leave the person you're with. Okay? It's wrong. It's fucked up. Don't stay with them. If that person is doing that to you, if they're like, "no, you can't touch my phone. No, you can't look at my Facebook," leave them. If they care about you, they'll show you that there's nothing there. At the end of the day, they can't use the whole "oh, you don't trust me" thing, because if you're acting shady, then we're going to assume the worst. And if you want that worst to stop, you're going to prove that nothing's going on. So like I said, leave that person if they refuse to show you the proof that there is nothing going on. Alright guys, that's going to conclude my first ever relationship advice video. If you have any questions, there's an email below if you want to contact me. It can be anonymous if you'd like, whatever. But I really would like to answer your questions for your relationships. I think this is really fun and I enjoy it, so please ask me for future videos. If you guys enjoyed this, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for future videos. I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic day. Bye! And happy Valentine's Day, of course.